Welcome to part 10 of the Simpsons Hit and Run playthrough, and today we're going to be driving to this cola truck and then investigating it on foot. And now we're at Apu. So yeah, so we should really call this game The Simpsons plus Apu Hit and Run.
Wait, is Apu the only extra character aside from the Simpsons family you play as?
I believe so, yes.
Wow, that's weird.
And now for someone completely different.
Yep. Ow.
Ow.
The citizens of Springfield are addicted to Apu.
Well, that's racist.
Also, that's racist.
It's Springfield. Expect to be saying that a lot from time to time.
Springfield is almost... The citizens of Springfield are almost as bad as the citizens of Los Santos.
No. The citizens of Springfield are just a bit more sane.
Well, this is a GTA clone, so...
Yeah, so of course we need dickish citizens.
Okay.
Alright, so let's...
To be fair, Simpsons were already doing that before GTA. Not to beat a dead horse, wrong with that repeated line.
Simpsons did it!
Whoa.
Simpsons did it! Simpsons did it! Whoa,
Also,
no!
sudden music change.
Okay. Dwibs, what's your thought process?
I need to get into here. There you go.
Maybe you need to get there, on foot.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have been selling tainted cola. Unless I redeem myself, I will be reincarnated as a sea cucumber, or worse.
What?
I must find the source of this evil beverage. The soda invoice commanded I go here, but I see no cola factory. Oh, a cola truck. Time for me to do that Hindu that I do.
That Hindu that I...
Okay.
Name of Nahata Pima Petalon.
Follow the cola truck and collect all the evidence. Don't miss any crates.
Simple.
Simple, yeah.
Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the Vital magazine.
Basically,
Coming
yeah.
through.
Basically, don't lose the truck and collect all the items.
Okay. Oh, the music is Bollywood style, just to get into the theme.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Whee!
Well, then again, you know, The Simpsons is pretty multicultural, so...
Yeah.
Oh, you had to get
Not as
the live,
multicultural as Doug. And I mean Doug as in the cartoon Doug. Where
yeah.
we had people that were yellow, we had people that were green, we had people that were purple, we had people that were... Like, seriously, we had people of literally every color in that stupid cartoon.
Yeah. Okay, I haven't seen Doug in a while, actually. How is it?
It's fine.
The
it's fine.
original series before Disney picked it up was, I guess it was not that bad, but damn was the Disney seasons terrible.
Well, then again, I've
depends
also
on who
heard...
you
Cola
ask.
truck is crashing constantly. Wow.
Basically, Doug has got to be one of the most, diverse fan bases over here. It's like, well, you have constant different opinions. And I don't just mean like, well, your typical fan base. I mean, like, well, everyone you'll speak to practically has something different to say about that show. Like, I love both seasons of it, or I hated both seasons of it, or I found Disney to be an improvement, or I found it to be a ruination, and so on.
Or you could be like Doug and Doug Walker, and not like either version.
I already covered that.
The thing about Doug is that it was such a... Like, it was one of those shows that was trying to be a bit... okay, allow me to...
It's
this is gonna sound a little confusing, but...
I think I can explain it
go
better,
ahead.
basically. Doug is an extremely acquired taste, because, like, well, see, at the time that the show is made, the whole kid and, this rural environment who has to deal with being the underdog. Yeah, that thing had been done a lot by then. I mean, heck, we had Charlie Brown. We even had the likes of Arthur from freaking PBS doing that better, if you ask me. Basically, the thing with Doug is like, well, it had quite I guess not the right word is niche because it did definitely have a notable fan base. Disney themselves interacted with them, but well, with Doug, it never really seemed to have a set theme to it. So therefore, you're gonna have a lot of differing opinions on what exactly it's about, and thus you
Yeah,
have
just
incredible
I haven't seen it
mixed
yeah
feelings
personally,
about
but
it.
isn't it just a classical suburban adventure?
That's the thing, though. It's like, well, it started off as that, but then at some point somebody realized, hey, this thing's been done, ad nauseum around the medium. So then they started to mix things up a bit here and there. Like sometimes they would actually throw in a superhero theme, technically imagination based, yeah.
All right, let's
But then there'd be other stuff.
Wait, is
Basically,
Lisa
long,
driving?
Yes, Liz is
Yes.
driving.
let's see what happens.
basically,
when
long
we...
story
Okay,
short,
hang on.
Doug is extremely mixed. Okay, go on, Dwibs.
Let's see what happens when we ring the doorbell of the mafia. After I knock this barrel over. Okay, there you go.
Legitimate businessman social.
Punch you in the vital areas. Don't come in here. We're making sausage. Man sausages.
Yeah.
Sweeney Todd would be proud.
Is that the actual Joe Pesci or an impersonator?
Your envelope under the door.
Impersonator.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably Harry Shearer making an impression.
Hello, stereotypical Italians.
Excuse me.
Oh, nothing. Except that the vans are controlled by mysterious strangers. Anyway, you shouldn't stick your nose in other people's business. It could come back to haunt you. And your family.
Oh my gosh. Your thinly veiled threat has reminded me of my fatherly duties. I'm supposed to pick up the octuplets at the doctor's.
Oh,
Yes,
Drive
yeah,
to the hospital before the time runs out. Avoid the mob.
The smell of fresh air is much more pleasing than the odor of the hot dog machine.
Alright, okay, Lisa, save our babies.
which may have just been born.
And now we've got to get away from the limo. Remember, Apu and his wife have octuplets.
I know. Although, was this at the point where they had just had them birthed or something? Because they're literally going to the hospital, or is it just them being
No,
sick?
we're just collecting them.
Wow. So yeah, they've just been born, or
No,
they're sick.
they haven't been born. They were just at the hospital where we got to collect them. And we got to avoid the mob again.
Wait. You say they haven't been born yet? We have to collect them from the hospital?
No, they have been born. I guess they were there for like a checkup or something.
Okay, that's what I was asking. All right, then.
But we just avoided the mob. Now we got to avoid them again.
Well, you did sort of just ask them a question which sort of grinded their nerves, so I guess it makes sense that they would do a sneak attack.
And the worst thing about this game is that it gets very repetitive because the mission. I mean, there is some mission variety, but not enough to get across this length.
I'd say there is. It depends on... Okay. It's definitely more geared to you being a Simpsons fan, that's for certain. That said, I'd say there's enough variety to legitimize this length, especially for a licensed game. And here we are.
Ow.
I hope these are recyclable.
Recycle.
Thank you, Lisa. I can't.
Why are you trying to...
I can't
Okay.
jump over the sign.
We have a medical emergency.
Oh no, my babies!
Your babies are about to go to the bathroom all over my waiting room. Diapers aren't covered by your insurance. Ooh, you better hurry. I heard the parents of the Shelbyville 9 are grabbing every diaper in town.
Oh boy.
No way I could fit this
Vigilante in the
Maybe
house.
Mr. Homer will have a large gas-guzzling American beer.
Well, we need to buy a car from Homer for 500 coins.
Who put this here? It makes no sense.
Yeah. And skip. There we go.
Mr. Homer, sir, do you have an oversized vehicle that I might be borrowing?
Borrowing? No. Selling to you at an insanely high price? Yes.
I had to grind for like 20 minutes to get that many coins, so it better be worth
that
it.
car.
Car built for Homer. Okay, so hit the Shelbyville van and collect the diapers, nappies before time runs out.
Alright.
4 times while I am driving around today.
Let's get in.
Okay.
Hit the van 10 times and get the diapers, pretty much.
Yay.
Or I'm just gonna
Ow.
call them nappies because, well, that's what we call them. Get back here, you nappy thief.
Dwibs, you're supposed to hit the car, not everything else.
It's collateral damage.
I suppose.
Priorities, Dwibs. Priorities.
It's collateral damage. I couldn't help but hit it.
You know, Dwibs, it's not really collateral damage when you're purposely making the mess, you know.
I'm not purposely making it. I gotta get to the truck. But
Yeah, you totally didn't veer off the path following the car just to literally smack into that fire hydrant.
Look, a dolphin.
Sorry, this ain't Echo. You ain't getting out that easily.
Also, considering we are talking about the Simpsons, dolphins are bad news in general, so yeah.
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 Was there a bad Simpsons episode related to dolphins?
No,
I
it was
forgot
one of the 3 Hours of Horror mini episodes where Dolphin basically invades the Earth.
So it's like in that review of The Room where you had to go to the future just to escape from the seahorses.
Yeah.
Vice
And
versa.
I failed.
And
Yes,
failed.
but oh well.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Told you shouldn't have veered off from following that car.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Okay. I should be more successful this time.
Hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Huh. Well, that van did the collateral damage for you that time.
Yeah. See, you can't blame me now.
Quick, ram him several times before he gets back up.
That's what I'm doing, actually. See, he's
Keep him in a corner.
Yeah.
This is not good for my insurance.
Thank you for giving me free diapers. Bump,
Human crickets.
bump.
Huh.
See? I can get this
I
mission
know.
done.
It's just easy to get free diapers.
So yeah, that's the key to missions like this. Get the car into a corner and repeatedly ram it.
Yes.
And you'll get everything you need in no time.
Yes, indeed.
See? I'm done now. Oh wait, actually I gotta get back to the hospital in a minute.
Vindaloo machine.
Well, we shouldn't be too far from there.
No,
Yeah.
we're not. Shortcut!
Woman, my pants
Yay.
Ooh, never have I seen such a four-wheel disgrace.
Let's just get the wrench.
Hurry up or my arranged bride will chastise me. Quickly, cover my incontinent children's tushies.
That was close. Another minute and my office would look like the Ganges River.
Coming. I'll see you in hell.
And yeah, we have saved the hospital from eternal stinkage.
Yay.
Excellent.
Yes. No, Joe, you mean excellent.
Excellent.
Excellent. Okay, see you guys in part 11.
See you then,
See.
everybody.